Why do you think it's okay to indiscriminately kill black people? Atheist blogger Amos Yee defends child porn, and he thinks that babies can consent to having sex. Considering that you're an atheist as well, why do you support him, and why do you think child porn is perfectly acceptable? Do you watch child porn? Is that why? Anti-SJWs don't seem to think rape is a very big deal. Who have you raped? Do you think rape is not important because you've raped someone? Why do you enjoy it when civilians get massacred? How many people would you rape in the name of freedom? If you were a cop, would you indiscriminately kill black people because you think they're inferior? If black people are insanely more criminal, how come white people tend to be victims of other white people? And why don't you speak out against the thuggish white culture that results in this? Why do you think it's okay for white people to kill other whites because they're a bunch of criminals and thugs? Why do you think it's okay for black people to be arrested at disproportionate numbers, and yet when a white dude rapes somebody, you celebrate and think it's funny? A lot of atheists are fat. Why do you think being unhealthy is a good idea? Why do you support things that don't work, like profiling? Is it because you want to sodomize people? Why do you say you're not racist, but you hate Muslims because they're brown? Why do you think all Muslims are born as terrorists? Why do you think all Muslims are ISIS members? Why do you hate SJWs and think that they're losers, but you can't get laid? Why are your arguments wrong? Why is it you're a fucking dumbass? How come everything you say is stupid? How come you don't support religion, yet when Jews kill people, you celebrate? Why do you see blacks as 3/5 of human beings that only deserve 3/5 of the rights of human beings? Why is every cop shooting always justified in your eyes? Is it because you're racist? Why do you cry like a little bitch when people criticize you, but act like an edgelord when you're criticizing other people? How many racists does it take to screw in a light bulb? What's your favorite opinion by Milo Yiannopoulos? Being a self-hating gay person? That pedophilia and child molestation is not that big a deal? Like, what do you like? When did you realize that video games and journalism was all that stood between the world and total chaos? Is the reason you talk about Anita Sarkeesian so obsessively because you're secretly attracted to her? How did you decide that one of the most important values of being an anti-SJW was lack of showering? How do you deal with the irony of attacking safe spaces from the safe space of a video made up of collaborators who all basically agree on the same shit and have fans who just jerk each other off? And finally, how is it wrong for me to ask questions which are complete straw man because I don't even care about what you think and I'm just like repeating a whole bunch of fucking stereotypes? But when you do it, it's a-okay. And why don't you fucking listen to other people's points of view before you ask stupid fucking questions?